Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight for this 4-year podiversary celebration. I see we have a room full already. I feel so very blessed. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being a part of my Yarny family. I'm going to get emotional tonight. I can feel it already. Sorry, guys. Whew. It's been a long 4 years, everybody. It really has. It's been ups and downs, and there's been turmoil in the community, and I hate that. So, tonight we are going to celebrate each other and celebrate friendship and just have some fun. And I want to bring up one of my very best friends, and she was here before I even got here. That's how amazing she is. Everybody, please welcome the beautiful Ray. Ray,
Hi.
thank you for joining me tonight.
Congratulations, Bridget.
I'm a
Okay.
soppy mess. I am. I'm sorry, everybody. I really am. Whew.
Breathe. It's okay.
Ah.
As I stop looking at the comments so I don't freak out.
Right. Uh, if you guys don't know, I have anxiety, so stuff like this going live is really big, and Ray understands that better than most. So it is more than amazing that she does this for me. Really, it is. Wow, I can't believe 33 people here already. Yes. Oh, Mr. Yarn Addiction, thank you for popping in. Love seeing him pop in. Instead of hearing him snoring lay beside you, hey?
That's why I was like, please don't fall asleep. And of course he did take a nap. Like he fell asleep like almost as soon as I said, please don't fall asleep. But he woke up, so he won't snore.
There we go. That is what we needed right there.
That is what the people want.
They don't want to hear you snoring.
Now, guys, I get a little overwhelmed with the chat going on, so I'm not going to be able to welcome each and every person individually. And because I can't do that, I don't want to make anyone feel left out. So I'm just going to do a blanket hello. Thank you for coming. Welcome in. I so very much appreciate you being here. It really does mean the absolute world to me. And I will come back after the live and after I have calmed down and read all your comments so that I I know what actually happened in this live. But we have tons and tons of giveaways. So I'm gonna try the StreamYard giveaway tool thingy majigger. I'm gonna try it, guys. I've never done this before, so please bear with me. And I believe for that one, you only need to put the comment in once, which would be awesome because the comments flying like crazy gives me mad anxiety. But she is up here with us, and we have two $10 PayPals coming from the most wonderful Ray. Thank you so much, Ray. And for her box, we are going to type in BFF.
I can send hearts. Hearts. This is what I do most of the time. See? Like
We're going to do both at once. We'll draw one winner and then we will draw the other one just because otherwise it's going to be, we'll be here all night. I mean, I don't have, pages and pages, but, these things take a little while.
they do.
So, what have you been working on, Ray?
I'm just working on a dishcloth. Something mindlessly. So I don't freak out.
Right. Mm. Excuse me. I need to step off camera just for a moment. There. Woo.
Okay, you're back.
Sorry. I had to wipe my face and I didn't want to do that again.
Aw.
Okay. Let's see. We have a 38 in. We'll go let it go just a little bit longer, see if we get any more.
He's shadow dancing. I don't think she could see it.
Draw.
He's partying up here.
Rachel King is our winner.
Congratulations.
I don't know how to show you guys on the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you trust me that is who it is, but I don't know how to do all that. And then we're going to draw again.
They're winning your money.
Win, Mr. Yarn Addiction.
And then we have Lena's Designs. Rita is our second winner.
Congratulations.
Ray, do you know how to do that to show the thing?
I don't know how to
I don't know how to do that.
any of that stuff.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's down here.
Yeah, I'm not any help at any of that.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
I think so. Now I just got to figure out how to do it. I'm working on it, guys. There we go.
Yay!
You see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I see it in Streamline. Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay.
It's cool. Breathe. It's fine.
I know. Okay. Oof. Okay. So we're gonna go. She's gonna this person is gonna come later, I think. So I'm gonna skip over hers, and the next one we will do is another 2 for $10 PayPals, and this is coming from the beautiful Thriss in Stitches. And let's see, I got there. Oh goodness. So we are going to type in the word Thriss.
That's cool how you can share it, though.
That is pretty neat.
Oh, and you can see entries going up, too. 38.
I see so many wonderful names in the chat. So many people that I've looked up to and admired and watched their beautiful works, and then others that I've seen around since the beginning, since I've been here, and that's just so awesome. That is just...
Just don't start crying.
I'm trying. 43. We'll give it just another minute, see if it goes up at all. And again, thank you to everybody that donated tonight. That's really awesome.
Super sweet. I want some coffee.
Oh, that's the lifeblood. I can't live without it. Okay, we're still at 48, so we're gonna give it a draw. And we got Chris Kaleidoscope. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And oh, I didn't say before, but if the winners can email me, that would be greatly appreciated. And I will get your information to the people that it needs to have it so that can all be taken care of. Oh, look at this. We got another amazing person in the basement, and we're going to bring her up in just a moment. And we're going to draw one more person for $10 again from Thrift. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Not so naughty crochet. Oh my goodness. Blah, 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 blah. That's
You got
an awesome name.
That is a cool name.
That is just really nice. I like that. That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. And we are going to bring up someone that's fairly new to our community, but she has fast become a very dear friend to me and many others. Thank you for joining us tonight, Miss Jude.
Hi. Happy Potiversary, Bridget.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sweetheart. And this is, I believe, your very first live.
It is. I'm a bit
I'm
nervous.
very, very blessed to have you for your very first. That's awesome.
I have the chat open, so I hope I can keep up with what's going on over here.
It gets going a little bit. Whew. So if you can't, I think people really do understand because it gets a little crazy. And if you guys don't know this beautiful lady, this is Llamas in Pajamas. She has this awesome llama vision going on over there to show you all her beautiful things that she buys. And oh my goodness, little jelly, in all the good ways because she gets some of the most beautiful yarns and stitch markers and fluffy butts. Y'all gotta go see the fluffy butts because they get dancing and it is so much fun.
They
And
do.
the banter between Mr. Pajamas and our wonderful Jude here is phenomenal to watch. It's so much fun. You guys got to go check her out. Go give her some numbers over there. Give her some watching and some subscribing and all the likes and all the things. You guys know what you need to do. If you don't know her, if you don't know Ray, you need to get over there because these ladies are phenomenal. And they deserve numbers far bigger than they have.
Ray is, and you are. I just like to buy yarn a lot, apparently.
But you make beautiful things with that yarn, whether you've gotten to show it to the rest of us or not. We know that there are things going on over there that we haven't gotten to see yet.
That's true. I have a whip and faux video I should do next. Or maybe not next, but at least one of the next ones. So I can at least show some of the things I've been working on. I actually have one thing I started, the Boggy Creek blanket. I'm going to make 2 blankets, and I have some squares that I'm doing. And my first blanket, which side am I on? I'm working on that.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know if you can see.
beautiful.
So
That is, that's beautiful. Is it crossing?
it's the post stitches.
Oh, that is so
Yeah.
pretty.
That's cool.
Pink and gray, Bridget.
A woman after my own heart.
Everyone knows pink is not necessarily my favorite color, but there was this quartz yarn, which is this yarn right here, that looks like it's right in between pink and gray, and I thought, oh, I have to put pink and gray situation together with that one, so
And
fine.
Boggy Creek is such an amazing thing to make for. I mean, come on, kids. And especially our special angels that have more adversity than the other ones. I mean, come on.
Mhm.
We got to do what we can do. And even if that is just making a few squares and popping them in, I just sent off, I believe it's 51, 3 sets of 17 for the double duck dare quack quack. I got our Mad Mimi covered there. She's got to make 9 squares plus the extras for my quack quack as soon as they get there, which should be very soon. I am not that far from Florida after all, so probably Monday or Tuesday those should arrive.
Yay. Good job.
It's awesome.
Okay, I think now since the lovely Jude is here, I don't know how to do all the pictures and the whatnot. Um, so Jude has offered a wonderful mystery box of yarn. I think we're going to leave it as that, as a mystery, just because, I mean, who doesn't love a good mystery box of yarn? You know, I mean, we're always out, the Mary Maxim mystery bag. Love you, Mama G. Had to do that one. So I think leaving it as a mystery, and Jude has some wonderful taste in yarns, whether it's big box stores or, the fancy stuff. This lady's got it going on, so I know she's going to pack a box that is wonderful to have. We are going to do all this. Takes me a second to set all this up. Oops. Where did the Jude go? There she is. I don't know what happened. Sorry, honey.
Peekaboo.
Go over here and do that thingy. Oh, let
Hi,
me
Mara.
set that up.
Lots of people were saying hi, and I kind of looked over a little bit. Let's see.
Well, you guys can go ahead and talk to the chat if you would like while I'm doing that. That would be a wonderful help.
Oh, Mr. Pajamas came on.
Oh, so awesome. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Pajamas.
He's actually sitting right over there. But he came on. Bella. Mama G. Diane's here. Yolanda. Antoinette. I always want to say lasagna every time I see your name. Every time. I have to make myself, no, not lasagna. I will say about the mystery box that it is going to be acrylic only, because I wanted everyone to be able to participate, and also because I have a lot of acrylic, but I'm very low on all the other yarns that I have for giveaway. So acrylic it is, everybody.
I was remiss and forgot to ask you if this worldwide or
Absolutely.
Okay. I am so sorry I forgot to ask.
That's okay.
And everybody that donated, I didn't get their links in, but I did tag them in the description box, everybody. So if you don't know any of the people that have donated here tonight, please go and, give them a look. If there's someone that you can, can vibe with, you know what to do. All the liking, subscribing, sharing,
If you win, go ahead and send me an email and tell me just in the subject line, Bridget's giveaway. That way I'll know that it's from Bridget. And it's at llamasinpajamas13@gmail.com. That address, you can find it on the bottom of any of my videos or even on my About page.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to give it just a little bit longer to see if anybody else would like to get in on.
Pixie Stitch has a question. Do we enter one time?
Yes, ma'am. Just one time, please. I believe that's the StreamYard picks it up after just one time. I think that it's the Nightbot that you have to do it 10 billion and a half times. And I don't have Nightbot, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have the drop thingy. I'm not even sure if I have moderators in the chat. Sorry.
Still prepared.
I just don't do the live thing, very often. My anxiety gets to me, every day I wake up and I say, today is going to be the day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to push the button. And every day there's a new reason that I am just so busy today. I can do that tomorrow.
Get you. I really do.
And it's not talking to people that I'm not sure, what do I have to say that people are going to want to hear live? I don't know.
Everything. I love talking to you.
Let's see. Okay, I think we are going to give her a roll. We have 65 entries in.
It's fun watching it.
It really is. It goes through and then it starts slowing down, and you think, and then yay!
Kristen F. Congratulations. I seem to have lost my crochet hook. Familiar situation, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I'll just get another one.
There we go. Congratulations.
Go ahead and send me an email as soon as you can, Kristen, and I will send that off to you ASAP. Just making sure.
And next we are going to do, we have 2 separate sets, so we are going to draw twice again of hanky stitch markers, and you may choose color or colors. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 in her sets for Lisa Ladybird Loves, but she was very generous and donated 2 sets, and I will get your information to her and let you guys, the winner and Lisa, work out all the details to all of that so that I don't give misinformation. And we are going to go with, let's see.
What are you working on, Jude?
Just the Boggy Creek blanket that I showed.
Oh, okay. You mean the one you talked about just like 5 seconds ago that I already was like...
That would be the one.
I pay attention, I swear I do.
It's fine.
We're going to type in the word hanky for this one.
What a good keyword.
Hanky stitch marker.
I thought it was cute. Those little hanky stitch markers are so cute.
They really are. As you can see, I have a lot of them. So, yeah.
And she
I've
makes them by
used,
hand.
what was that, right, honey?
I said, and she makes them by hand, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I've made, like, I've taken some leftover sock yarn and stuff like that and made like keychains, or I've got a couple that hang from my rearview mirror.
Those are probably adorable.
Well, I've got to have yarn, but and just in case of an emergency. I mean, what if?
Made my top.
I had a crochet emergency where I needed just a little bit more yarn.
Mr. Pajamas is moderating for us.
Oh,
He
that's
actually
awesome.
he just said that he said Antoinette asked if I made my top. My top is not crochet. It is just a regular
Silky,
silky top. Yeah.
pretty.
Thank you.
I
It's
think
a
the way
little crazy, but
Boho chic.
very pretty. Let's see. I can't. We got 59 that have entered so far. We'll give it just a few more seconds and then we will draw twice for that.
it does look like a granny square top.
And again, I wanted to welcome in anybody that has come in and thank you all for being here tonight. I do appreciate you coming and spending this time with me and being a part of this journey. It really is amazing. We are going to have a couple replay giveaways as well. And I also wanted to say hello to anybody that's in the bushes just hanging out because I know that is something that I do quite often. I am there far more often than you realize.
Hmm.
All right. We have 60 entries so far, so we are going to pick our winners. Sorry. Well, Miss Rita, you are a lucky, lucky lady tonight. That is awesome. Congratulations.
Woo-woo.
And we are going to draw again. And Kivia, congratulations, Kivia. That is a name I have been seeing for a very, very long time, and I absolutely love it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I always see Kivia everywhere. Everywhere I go, Kivia's there.
Yes, yeah, awesome, awesome supporter to so many in the YouTube streets. And that in itself is a full-time job.
It really is.
As we know, they might just even watching, the people that you consider friends is it, it gets to be a lot. It really does.
It does. I do my best to join lives when I can, to watch videos, but between that and crocheting and then other life things, I mean, it really is hard. It's hard
It
to
is.
dedicate so much time and hours to it. You can only do the best you can.
Absolutely.
Okay, next we have two $10 giveaway or two $10 PayPals again. And this lady again is an amazing supporter and an awesome friend, someone that I've had the pleasure of having many good conversations with, and that is the wonderful Nancy McDonald. She is no stranger in our YouTube streets. She is a big supporter of so very many and a very, very lovely lady. We are going to say Nancy. And thank you very much, Nancy, for your donation.
I see Cindy Lulu's out there.
Miss Cindy Lulu is a wonderful lady, too. I love her so much.
I won a giveaway from Miss Cindy Lulu. My second win. So she just recently sent it. I just received it, and I'm going to open up the package soon. And I have to say, very gracious woman, very gracious.
Yes. And she goes out of her way all the time to make sure that absolutely everybody in the chat has been greeted and feels welcome no matter where she is. I swear this lady, She must have a dictionary to remember all the names somewhere because I cannot do this. I really I try so very hard to remember everybody's names, but oh, there's so many.
Same. It is a lot. I do my best as well to remember. And some I easily remember right away, and then some it takes me a few times of seeing the person's name over and over again till it sticks in my brain finally. Cindy Lou Who.
We have 65 in, I think. See, I'm not seeing any more come in, so I think we're going to give it a draw. And remember, we will draw twice because there are two for $10 each. Melanie J, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think we have to thank Mara for discovering this StreamYard tool because this thing is a lot nicer than
Oh,
having to do that typing for like 5-10 minutes straight.
right. It took me a second to figure out how to get here. I was panicking big time beforehand. I'm like, okay, so I got the phone. I can do the counting thing if I have to, but I don't really want to do that because then nobody can see it. And then, I get over anxious about things I know I really don't need to get over anxious about. I'm going to draw again. Sabrina Aguilera. Congratulations, Sabrina.
Congratulations.
Probably do, Granny D. I think we all need to actually. Because this tool is pretty simple to use.
It really is. I mean, I have to click back, and then I just choose what stream I need to pick it from, type in the word that I want to use, and click one more click. It's very, very easy. It's a little frustrating that you have to keep picking the live that you want to do it from, but it's really not anything hard to do.
That's cool.
Okay, this next one that we are going to do is from Miss Julie from Treasures Made from Yarn. Miss Julie, she does Stash Down every single month, and she is doing tutorials over there, and she does shopping stuff over there. She is a lot of fun and a really wonderful, sweet lady. She is going to, now this one is US only. Um, I'm sorry about that, but we have to understand that shipping, even in the United States right now, is astronomical. And we do have quite a few that are available to, everybody, as well as one of the replays will be um, only people outside of the United States. So I do want to acknowledge that there are people that can't get this one, but we will make up for that and do something in a later giveaway, later in this video or afterwards. Okay, so she is doing two of the Karen cotton cakes. They are very, very pretty. Again, I'm sorry I don't have a picture of them that I can share with you, but we are going to type in Julie, and again, that is Treasures Made from Yarn.
The one before that, with the Sabrina one, she had a question as to what was it that she won.
Oh, a $10 PayPal. Mm. This is thirsty work, all this talking.
Hey, usually more quiet than this, huh?
Yeah. I'm usually the one sitting back and kind of listening to everybody. Got a little something to say here and there, but whoo. Although when I get fired up now, I guess I don't shut up.
You have something to say, you have to say it. Otherwise, you're just kind of, quiet and chilling. Yeah. And
Yeah.
normally I'm slightly more talkative, but this is scary, scary.
Well, I promise you that no one that comes to my lives or to my videos would ever bite. So you are safe here to be your quirky, wonderful self. Everything that we love you for.
Oh boy, is she quirky.
I mean, ain't the best of us. I mean, because there is no such thing as normal, you know?
It's true.
Normal's boring.
We have a 59 in. I think we'll give it just a few more seconds and then draw that. And just a reminder, if everyone can email me, and I will get you in contact with the person that you need to be in contact with. And if you give me just a little bit of grace, it'll take me a day or so, but I will get everything sorted out and everyone to where they need to be. All right, I think we're going to give her a draw.
Congratulations.
Oh, goodness. Martino. Okay, that's what I wanted to say, but I didn't want to murder someone's name. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mateo.
Congrats. And everyone is telling me that they nibble a little bit. If you see the chat, it was a whole lot of I nibble a little bit.
The next one we have going on is from Christina at Bella Antonetto. Yeah, that's Bella Antonetto. Bella Christina. Yes, Bella Antonetto. I, I always argue with myself about her name. Every time I say it, I argue with myself about her name. She is a really wonderful lady. Unfortunately, she could not be here tonight because of, the world has to be on different times. I mean, how inconvenient. And she has to work tomorrow. I mean, go figure. Like, who would want to do that rather than be alive? But, I had to understand that real life has to come first. I mean, it's no fun, but, you know, she is doing a $10 Revelry gift where you can pick a pattern or two up to $10, and she will purchase those and have them sent to you. um, I'm not sure if she would do any other platform, but what she has said was Ravelry, so that is what I'm going to state. I understand that some people don't like Ravelry. I guess if that's an issue, maybe enter the next one. Because I don't want anyone to feel like they have to go somewhere that they don't want to go. Let's see.
Marie Chavez is saying it's pronounced Onchinetto. Onchinetto. Is that right?
I'm not sure.
Sounds right.
Onchinetto, I think. Oh, Allie's here. Hi, Allie. And Kim G, Melanie J, Jen, and D. Granny D.
Howdy.
There we go. We're going to use the word Bella.
Oh, oodles and caboodles. Thriss. Our Thriss and Stitches.
Oh my goodness, there's 100 people here.
I'm not going to say that.
That threw me off a little bit. Sorry. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing that thumb button, that would be really, really awesome and very much appreciated. Yeah, it would be nice if maybe YouTube would start putting me in the algorithm so my numbers would start going up. I've been stalled at just under 1,200 for about a year now. And not that I'm unhappy with the number, but it would be nice to continue growing and meeting new and wonderful people out in these streets. And to do that, I need to convince YouTube that my videos are worth telling people about so that I can meet new friends. So if you guys could help me out and hit that thumb button, that would be really greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Quilty Crocheter, you're not late. It's okay.
That's right.
Still,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, please.
I was going to say, there's still more prizes to hand out.
Oh,
Still more time.
definitely. Definitely. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where'd it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My, um, um, my tab went away.
Oh, well, you have 100 thummies now, Mara said.
Awesome. Thank you very much,
Yay.
everybody.
Yay, 100 thummies. Kel's Crochet Corner says, Bridget, I didn't know you were having a party.
I tried to do quite a. Oh goodness sakes, guys! I am really sorry. For some reason, the tab for the giveaway tool went away, and now I got to remember how I got it up.
Well, I'm sure you can take a couple minutes and try and figure it out. Don't worry about it too much. 109 thumbs. That is so awesome. Good job, everybody, getting those thumbs there.
Oh goodness.
It's okay. Worst case scenario,
we will redo
start
this
all over again.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what I did. I am not good with technology.
Medication Time said they just gave you 2 extra thumbs and subscribers.
Oh, thank you so much.
111 thumbs now. That is awesome. Thank you to everyone who's giving thummies and subscribing. Fiber Floozy Crass, hilarious.
That
says,
is Jill.
Jill, she says, congratulations on 4 years, Bridget.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you very, very much.
And Not So Naughty says, don't sweat it. We're all here for you. No worries, my dear.
No.
See?
Everybody's so sweet.
And Mama G's out there handing out things too. More thummies and subs.
Okay, so if everybody would please type Bella one more time. I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully we won't have it go away again.
Keep tabs on the tab.
Yes, yes, yes. Breathing is good. Breathing is very good.
Perfectly fine. Just redo it. It's very simple to redo, so it's not like, you had to start 10 minutes of constantly typing over and over again. So
Oh,
it's not
goodness,
it's not
right?
too bad.
Yeah, that gets a little overwhelming for me. I appreciate the people that are giving away so much and that, but I go into those lives and seeing that chat go so fast, I'm like, oh goodness, I have to look away. Which is, I mean, I'm always busy making something, so that's usually not a problem anyways, because I'm off doing this, doing that, and um Jeannie, I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, hon. But because I cannot handle all of the extra, I cannot take any donations here in the live. I did put out a video letting people know about what was going on so that if they wanted to donate, that they're able to do so. I do very much appreciate you're trying to do that. But this is already enough for me, what I have wrote down. I cannot take on anything else. No need to be sorry, honey. I absolutely no need. I appreciate very, very much. I really do.
And thank you for the compliment, Mara. She says she likes my robe, shrug, whatever this is. I call it a robe, but
It
it's
is
my
very.
it's my colorful happy one.
We are going to draw.
Thank you, Mishi.
Antoinette. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Antoinette Lassane, or lasagna in my head. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
That's how I read it the first few times I read it, to be honest. Congratulations, Antoinette.
Congratulations.
And we are going to do another $10 revelry. I believe she said 10 British pounds. I don't know what that is in, US dollars. She said that she will work that out with you guys at the time the winner is picked. Um and that will be from the beautiful Sam over at Mampha's Makes. And again, she was unable to make it tonight because of children and work and real life, which real life absolutely must come first. And we are going to type in Sam for this one.
I've been over there trying to get to know her a little bit and watching videos here and there, trying to add new people to my round to get to know people. So
Sam is my 3 a.m. Oh, okay. It's time for me to take my medicine and start winding down for the night. Start getting into the relaxation kind of crafting so that I can be in bed before 7 a.m. Yes, I'm an all night crafter. I am an insomniac. I go all day and most of the night, most days. So, but
same.
hey, I can get a lot done in the quiet of the night.
I can't tell you how many times, I'm not even gonna pretend. I fall asleep all the time crocheting. I wake up with my stuff all fallen and I'm like this because I'm crocheting away as I'm watching TV and just fall asleep all the time.
Just means you're relaxed.
Mhm.
For sure. Have you been doing any spinning or any other fun new crafts, Ray?
Um, not this week really, because I'm sick. My kids are petri
Aw.
dishes. They went to school 4 days. It only took 4 days of them in school, and I'm sick.
Mm.
We are going to draw for this one.
I love watching it. It's fun. Whoop, whoop.
Michelle
Congratulations.
J. Yay, congratulations. I know
Congrats.
she will make awesome use of a beautiful pattern. Congratulations.
How is your dino blankets coming along?
I actually have him.
Tim. Let me hand me him. Right there.
What?
Give me that.
Ray's beating me, and it's not fair.
I started before you. Oh,
Oh.
that's so cool, though. I like your colors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's awful, but I almost like the back better.
I think Ray says the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one.
Wow.
If you guys don't know what's up with the dinosaur blankets, Ray and oh goodness, I just went blank.
Aaron.
Aaron, yes. Oh my goodness. I love Aaron. How did that happen? These Crafting Kitty are doing a dino-tastic make-along, and I will let Ray tell you the details on that because it's awesome.
Make anything that's dino related. We don't care what it is. Drawing, art, turn yourself into a dinosaur. Take a picture. Email us a picture of it. You are entered to win. I think it goes until December 19th. No idea on details.
That is it's so I had to, my little niece and my nephew love dinosaurs, so I seen that pattern and I went, oh, I got to. And it's interlocking fillet, or they have a mosaic version that you can do. But mosaic, all those ends. And I just finished that king size blanket with all those ends. So I was not about the ends, y'all. The mosaic is beautiful, but I am not about that life. So Ray told me, oh, this interlocking fillet, you don't have any ends, just your first ones and where you tie on new balls and your end ones. And I'm like, oh, deal. I was in. I grabbed the pattern. Unfortunately, I grabbed it from a different person than Ray did because I was a dingbat and didn't grab it when she bought it. So my version has errors in it. Ray's version does not. I have found, unfortunately, with this, it seems this particular style of pattern, there are about 10 people selling the same pattern as their own.
Mm.
Seriously?
Yes, I have found them on Ravelry, on Etsy, on just doing, internet searches under like 10 different designer names. It is the exact same pattern. So I don't want to direct anybody to someone that has fraudulently claimed a pattern of their own. So I will tell you the pattern's name is Dino Stomp. And if you want to make the pattern, you can search it and buy one from one of the people that makes it.
The interlocking's really fun.
It is a lot of fun, and it is not hard. There's no, carrying yarn. It's literally one row of your main color. You go back to the beginning, one row of the accent color. And then you flip the blanket, one row, and flip. It is so easy, front and back. Once you get in the rhythm, I mean, it's not really a potato chip type of thing because you do have to count how many in the front, how many in the back, whatever. But it is not something that you can't do while, listening to a good book or something else.
And I like how the front and back look just as good.
Right. I love that. And speaking of patterns, I have recently been able to add another person to my life. And here she is, the obsessive crochet lady, Amanda. she and I have had the chance to have a few conversations now. She is a wonderful, wonderful lady. Matter of fact, we kept each other company one night, almost all night long, crafting and giggling and having a good time. If you guys do not know Amanda, the obsessive crochet lady, you have to go and check her out. She is offering tonight two patterns of her. It's the Feeling Fancy shawl. It is absolutely stunning. Mike from Mantha's Make has done this shawl and gifted it as a hug. Beautiful. And it makes a cotton cake look mwah. And come on, all of us have that cotton cake laying on the shelf that we bought because those stunning colors are just amazing and we don't know what to make with it. This is what you make with it right here. Seriously, this is what you make with it. It's beautiful. But I'm going to set this up real quick and
Mhm. And I can see my face is all red. I have rosacea, everybody, so all this red that you see is just that. I
we
just
are
noticed how incredibly red my face and chest are.
we're going to type in the word fancy.
Do love a good cotton cake, that's for sure.
For sure. You know what? That is a wonderful segue because I have finally been doing some sewing again. I took so much time this last month to finish that king size blanket. I haven't touched my sewing machine other than um, to make a gift, which I can't show. But last night I finally got into that celestial fabric that I bought and I made a couple bags.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
And this is my takeout bag.
Which are amazing.
And
I
yes, they are sold as a sock bag, but they very well much work as a smaller cake bag as well. And if you wanted it as that, you could order it without the strap. Oh, goodness. These snaps hold on real good.
Is that the same bag that you made as a bag for spinning as well?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
When I make it for the spinning, though, I use a different fabric that doesn't hold on to the fiber quite as much. And look at this, a cotton cake
Oh, that fits perfectly.
fits inside absolutely perfect.
I think everyone knows how much of a fan I am of your bags, which I still haven't had released to me from Mr. Pajamas.
This is what the knot bag came out to look like.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that just wonderful?
Super pretty.
I love how it looks with the navy blue. I
Mm,
ran out of navy blue thread though, so I had to finish it off in black, unfortunately. But because the navy blue is so dark, it didn't affect it. And then this one I did with purple on the inside.
Can I see the inside? Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's just a real deep purple.
Yeah, that's pretty. That looks nice together.
I love how they did the moon here.
Mm,
I think that is so pretty. And then the yin yang down here with all this mm, word just the astrological signs,
mm.
the star signs. And of course, the little bitty. Okay, let's check on this here. We've got 63. I think that's gonna probably do it. We're gonna draw for the first one. Now we will draw twice for this. Thank you very much, Amanda.
Diane says zodiac. That's exactly the word I
Yes,
think you were
there
looking
you
for.
go. Well, look at that. Mel, congratulations.
Mel.
And Mel does some beautiful work, y'all. Seriously, this girl, she can make some stuff. We're going to draw one more time.
And she's really interesting to listen to. And she has a live every morning. If you're a morning person, you might want to try and catch her live.
Dory! Yes,
Congratulations.
Dory! I love her name.
Hey, Dory.
Because, in the Nemo cartoons, which, I watched with my children when they were small, Dory was just one of my favorite characters because, I have no memory. My short-term memory is blah. So Dory was always my favorite. I just loved her optimism, even though she could never remember a darn thing.
Dory from Dory Did It recently did Mama G's questions, the Rusty's Q&A. She recently just dropped that video. I
I'm
watched
gonna
that
have
the
to
other
get
day.
over there. I missed that one. Thank you for telling me.
Mm-hmm.
I love the answers from Rusty's
Mm-hmm.
Rusty's questions. She, because don't get me wrong, I like doing the yarny ones, but we've all answered those questions 30 times. The ones that have been here, for a little minute, I guess maybe I have because, I've been here for 4 years now. But this next one is from me. It is about 3.5 grams. It is hand dyed and hand spun by me. And our word is going to be yarn. I will show you that as we are entering that word in.
Oh, that's pretty.
Super pretty.
This is my very first that I dyed the fiber and then spun the yarn on my own. I had previous to this, I had spun the fiber and then dyed the yarn. But this one, I did the fiber first. So it is my very first hand spun, hand dyed baby. And now I know the colors are probably not 100% true. There are blues and tones of purple throughout. Now, this is not extreme, like it's 3.5 ounces. So it is not going to make a very big project, but it will make a cowl, maybe a hat, something that you can wrap around yourself. Or you can do like Ray likes to do and put them up and just look at them forever and ever and ever. But please, 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 if you win this, don't do that to it. This yarn wants to become something. This yarn wants to give you a hug and tell you how much I love and appreciate you for coming and spending time with me. Okay? That's what this yarn wants. But if you need to put it up in a case and look at it forever, I respect that. And I understand. It is yours after all, and you do with it as you do with it.
It just wants to be petted and loved.
Mm-hmm. I can say as a recipient and purchaser of Bridget's yarn, her yarn is amazing.
And this one is chain plied, or it was traditionally known as a Navajo plied. But in today's world, you're not supposed to say that, so it's chain plied.
Oh, and I totally entered too. Just letting you know.
Oh, that's more than fine, ladies. You are not excluded because you're on my panel. You are a part of my Yarny family, and you are helping me get through this, and I appreciate that. Almost, for that, you might almost need 2 entries.
I
Just
mean,
kidding, everybody. I would never ever, do that. Give someone more than another. But
I'm not silent. I am a Bridget fangirl. I am not silent about it either.
and if you want it taped up, I can do that for you too. If you do not have a Swift, I realize that not everybody does, and this is wool. I in general, as a rule, don't spin acrylic unless you're an extremely special person, as our Bella is. And for her, I have spun some acrylic.
Poor Bella.
I know. It makes me so
Right? I
sad.
was just to not be able to have this.
Well, it's not only that, like all the like most of the yarn subscriptions and everything.
Yeah.
Right?
There's very
Look,
few that will cater.
looks like we are about topped out, so we are going to give this one a draw.
Ooh,
Congratulations, Miss
Thank you.
Jeannie.
very lucky.
Yes.
It's some very special yarn.
Just send me an email and I will get that out to you. If I get the email tonight, I will have it probably in the mail sometime tomorrow. So the sooner you guys can get to me, the better. Now for this one, what we're going to do next, I need to move my stuff. You would not believe the mess that I had to create in this room to do this live so that I wasn't having to bend over to get to the computer and
Mhm. So, what are you working on, Ray?
A washcloth for the American starfish thing. I'm almost done with it.
Nice. It's a pretty color.
Yeah, it's mint green.
I
Nice.
made about 30-ish of those, I think.
Dang. Blew me out of the water.
Well, I'm supposed to be working on my project for my friend, but I keep finding other things to do.
Squirrel.
right. For this one, we are going to do a hook bag. I just reached down and grabbed one of my smaller bags that I have done up. This is a little pink elephants with yellow ears and their bottoms of his feet. And it is a light purple. I don't know how well the color is showing for you on the top and bottom, as well as in the inside. Now, this works not only as a hook bag, a needle bag, it can work very well as a small project bag. I've had some people that use it as their sock bag, as a cake bag. The world is your oyster when it comes to my bags. You use it for what it suits you best. And I'm not going to be pushing sales or anything like that, but for anybody that is here that would like to get a hold of one of my bags, there are several ways that you can do that. You can get a hold of me through my Facebook group. You can email me directly. You can get a hold of me on Instagram. However works for you, works for me. And we will talk about that. I am in the process of having someone help me build a website, and that will be up and going as soon as that can get going, guys. I have to be patient because my friend is a very hard worker and has a life outside of helping me. So real life has to come first, and I am very respectful and patient with that. And I'm very, very grateful that this person has the skill and the ability to help me in things that I don't know how to do. So, like I said, we are going to do this one here, and I will get this set up real quick.
It is a generous size. It's perfect for taking around with you, or if you have not a lot of notions and things you like, it's a great size for that, or to use as a little cake bag if that's what you prefer. It's a generous size bag. Not too big, not too small.
Okay, for this one, we are going to go with hook because it is our hook bag. Again, and now it has the drawstrings, so you can pull. But if you don't want the drawstrings, guys, just let me know. I will take them out and I can add snaps. It is not an issue, not a problem whatsoever. I some people prefer snaps, some people like the drawstrings, so I always make all my bags so that either one can be done in case it is wanted in the other style. And I also do, just so you know, I do custom orders. If you get a hold of me and you want, I don't know, Freddie Mercury fabric, I can go and I will look for Freddie Mercury fabric. I will find as many as I can find, send them to you, let you choose which one you want. You then pay me for your bag because I do have to order the fabric. I set up and get everything ready to go. Once that fabric hits my door, usually the next day, your bag is made and sent out. And this one, Jude can attest to, she made an order that was astronomical. It was a wonderful blessing, too, for me at that time, for sure. Um, but she made an order that was bigger than anything I'd ever gotten before. And I'm not bragging or patting myself on the back, but even with having to order 4 different fabrics to complete her order, I was able to complete her order and get it to her within what, 2.5 weeks?
2.5 weeks, yep.
And that's shipping to me, that's shipping to her, so I'm very proud that I was able to get that done and surpass any expectations she could even have had.
I said, it's okay if it takes you like 3 months to do it. I don't want to overwork you. And 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't expecting that at all.
I would message her and I'd be like, "What you doing, Bridget?" And she's like, "Working on Jude's bags."
Well, hopefully my thank you gift, which will be coming soon, sometime this week in the mail,
Oh,
hopefully will tell you how
goodness.
much it means to me. So
We have 87 entries, so we are going to go ahead and draw that.
I agree, Kim G. You should be proud of yourself.
Allie! Oh my goodness!
Allie!
Congratulations, Allie. You know what? I have your address. I just sent Allie a bag, so I will get that out to you, honey. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I very much appreciate you. And that lady, oh my goodness. She doesn't do it in all of her videos, but watching her hands move is poetry in motion. This lady, she will do her videos, and every once in a while she will talk and she will also sign. And watching her hands sign is beautiful. I grew up with a non hearing cousin. So I've lost over the years, I've lost the ability to really speak, much of anything. I love you, thank you, the basics. But I enjoy watching someone's they can move as fluently as Jude does. Or not Jude, sorry, Allie does. I'm looking at you, Jude, and I'm talking about her. But the way that Allie's hands move, and not only that, her makes and her heart, she does the Scrubby Sunday for the soldiers. And besides children, I'm sorry, soldiers are our most deserving in this country. They do so very much for us. So any little thing that we can do for them in any way, if we have that ability, we should definitely jump out there and do it. And she makes beautiful washcloths for them to wash themselves up with at the washing stations. But I will let her tell you about that wonderful cause because I don't have all the details and I don't want to spread misinformation. If you go and watch her Scrubby Sunday videos, she will tell you all about it. It is amazing.
Mhm. It's for the Starfish Foundation, which they are um, they bought some acreage and they are making tiny houses for homeless vets. And they have like
Oh,
a community mess hall and things like that. And what they plan on doing is to have them live off the land as much as possible. And the food that they grow and items that are extra, they're going to sell, and then that will help pay for things like electricity and so forth. So they try to be more self-sustaining. And
oh,
they are collecting washcloths until a certain date, and the
November
date
11th.
is November 11th. That's it. So you can. They do have a website. I think it's. Do you remember what it is? Starfish Foundation. Well,
I,
Allie has it. Allie has it on her video. So if you go look at one of Allie's Scrubby Sunday videos, then you will see the website for it. But everyone can take part in either the Scrubby Sunday, and you can let Heather from Strings and Threads know that you are taking part in Scrubby Sunday and make a video along with everyone. Or you can do what I'm doing and what Ray is doing and just make washcloths and send them. You don't have to take part in the actual video making of Scrubby Sunday.
that is awesome. That is really, really awesome. You know, my father was Army, and I actually spent a few years of my young childhood over in Germany on base with him and my family. So soldiers are I definitely have a special place in my heart. This next, or no, first we're going to talk about this. We're going to do two of my medium bags, and these are going to be for the replay. So everybody that's here now, if you come back and type in the words one or the other, that would be greatly appreciated. Um, I, but we're going to do one for international, and we will do one for the lower 48. So if you are outside of the lower 48, like Alaska, Hawaii, stuff like that, where it's going to cost me a great deal more to send there. And I don't have a problem with doing that, but I need you to enter into the international. And this will be for the replay, as I said, and we will draw for this next Friday. So this Friday coming up. For the international one, I just want you to type in to the comments somewhere international. Michi, I believe it was Frankfurt. We actually had a really bad accident while on the Autobahn over there. Um, Sorry, that comment just caught me. And then for the lower 48, I just want you to use the word 48. Um, so if I'm just going to reach in at the time of the giveaway, at the time I do the drawing, I'm going to reach into my giant tote here full of bags and pull out one, and that is what that person has won. I hope that that is okay with everybody. You can check my Facebook group page to see the pictures of everything that I currently have, and I would like it in word form, please. If you type out 48 for the lower 48, and if you type out international for the international or anyone outside of the lower 48, that would be greatly appreciated. And like I said, we will draw those on Friday. I also, if even if you don't want to get into like the bag, if you want to be part of the cauldron, there will be people drawn from this live for the cauldron as well. I do have the names from my last video, and in my next video, I will share those with you guys, as well as the names for anybody that says hello or anything else in the replay comment area. I will pick 3 people out of there to go in the cauldron as well. If you're new here and you don't know what the cauldron is, every video I pick 3 people out of the comments. I use a random number picker prior to making the video. I choose 3 numbers. The people that land at that comment get chosen, put into the cauldron. At the end of the month, I choose somebody from that cauldron and they get a box of yarn. Yes, I will show you real quick. This is my cauldron. It's just a jar. It is empty right now because the winner has claimed their prize, and that prize is already off in the mail and on their way to them. But I pick 3 names every video that go in here, and it is just my way of appreciating the people that interact with my channel. You know, there is no, you cannot donate to get a ticket in here. There's none of that. I'm not, not that doing that is, I'm not saying bad about that, but for me, for my channel, this is only for people that comment and interact with my channel. And unfortunately, I can't put everybody in, but I do pick 3 from each and every single video. And it doesn't matter if I put 3 videos on a day, 3 videos a week, however many I do, everybody gets a chance if they comment on that video. Okay, so the last prize we have is going to be from the wonderful and fabulous Dee over at Dee's Creative Hands. This lady does an amazing box, and she's got some awesome yarn, guys. I mean, if you've ever gone over and just popped into her live and seen that wall of yum, 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 yum. And her makes are so wild. I love them. She just lets her imagination go. And like that lamp thing, I mean, just wow. Like, I totally would have never thought to make a lamp with my yarn. I just would not have gone there, and she did it, and it was amazing, beautiful. And she's got such a big heart. She is going to do a box, and this is going to be for the US only. Again, we got to understand that shipping even for the US is astronomical, and the prices are only going to keep going higher, guys. So we got to be mindful of that. And thank you again to each and every single person that donated tonight, that has shown up here tonight, has spent some time with me. It really does mean the world to me. We are going to, for this one, we are going to type in D.
There's been lots of people that are congratulating you on your 4 years, Deb Douglas. And let me see. I know I saw lots and lots of them going by. Of course.
I thank you guys. It's, I almost let it beat me. I'm not sure if there's wool in it or not. Dee would probably be able to answer that. But I think if someone won that couldn't have wool, that Dee would make sure that she didn't send something to that person that would bother them.
I'm sure she would.
I feel secure in saying that. Yes, it actually helps a lot. Every interaction that you have with the channel helps them. That thumbs up, even unfortunately, even the thumbs down. Every interaction, everything that you can do with the channel helps that person. It makes YouTube go, oh, people are wanting not only to sit back and watch this person, they want to smash that thumbs up. They took that second to push that button. I know it's crazy, but it means something. That comment, even if you're just saying, "Hey, I'm here. I'm giving you a watch," and you know that little comment, or "Oh, I really love that color." It don't have to be, you know, a book. Although I absolutely love when Jude writes me books. I get a kick out of
I don't think we're getting called out, Jude.
I can't stop myself. And I was just going to say, you know, I don't personally mind if anyone just says hugs or they just put a heart there. I don't mind one bit because, you know, I can't stop myself from writing a book back to you. So I try so hard. If I keep it under 3 sentences, I did well today because I just have no chill. I don't know what to do with myself.
You know, seriously, I it does. It brings joy because, like, it's like you not only took the time to play the video, right? Which I'm guilty of sometimes. I will admit it. Sometimes everybody goes into the watch later queue. They get thrown up on the TV. I'm in and out of the room. I'm trying to pay attention, but you know, squirrel. Love you, Granny D. And I've got, you know, there's just so much to do. And the fact that you sit there, because obviously to write all of that, you have to be paying attention. You know
Watch
what's
every
going on in
second.
that video.
Mhm.
And that means volumes. It does.
I do, but it also people have to remember that takes a lot of time to watch everything and then sit there and write the books. That means I'm not doing this. And that takes a lot of hours in the day to constantly watch and respond. So trust me, if you guys do me a favor by giving me just a heart and a hug, saying, hello, heart, you saved me time too.
right? Well, let's see. I'm not seeing the D's coming in anymore, so I believe we are going to give this a draw. Mindfully crocheted, Mara. Congratulations.
Congrats, Mara.
I have just recently found Mara. She is a very, very sweet lady, too. I believe she's a teacher. I'm not sure of what she teaches, but I know she's been talking about going back to school and everything. And she has mindfulness quotes in her live, which is, you know, all of us can use a little chill every now and again, you know, and she makes beautiful things. She really does. She's doing her thing over there, and it's been awesome watching her grow. That's the best thing about this community for me, because to me, I'm not competing with you. I'm not competing with anybody. I want to make beautiful things, and you want to make beautiful things, and we might make things that are completely different from each other, but you're going to inspire me to try new things. And hopefully, in turn, I can inspire you to try new things. And I recently got a message that it made me cry the happiest tears. That someone had been going through something at one point in their life, dealing with family members and illness, and you know, unfortunately, it's something that all of us will have to deal with at some point in our life. But she told me that watching my videos and watching the things that I made kept her pushing, kept her striving to get back to the place where she could make beautiful things again. That was the most wonderful, wonderful message I could have ever gotten. And not because she's saying I did something for her, but that I was able to, in some way, even if I didn't know that I was doing it, help her get back to a healthier place. That is just wow.
It's a
You
very
know,
lovely comment.
it is. It's heart melting. It really is. That someone can be inspired to do something new. And like, I had someone recently get a hold of me about the owl shawl, because I've made several of them, and every one of them I've talked about it, saying, hey, if you need help, reach out. No, I didn't write this pattern, and no, it's not my responsibility to help anybody with it. It really isn't. That is the designer's responsibility. She wrote a pattern that is a nightmare to read. Um, but when they reached out and said, hey, can you help me with this, I'm like, oh heck yeah, we'll say, I got this that we can talk on. Which one works best for you? I can't do it right this second, but I can do it this night, this you know because we can talk crochet, and we can, because I know other people can make that pattern. I know they can. I don't obviously I can't rewrite it for her, but I can help you get past the points that you get stuck at.
Mhm.
you know and I've had people to do that for me, to help me get past a point that wasn't making any sense. And that is awesome. It really is. And the fact that I can champion other amazing women is the best part of my channel. I want to make, and not that the men ain't special, but for me, it's the ladies. I want to make all the ladies feel as strong as crochet has made me feel. You
Many
know,
of us don't have people around us that crochet, or, let's not forget our knit brothers and sisters as well.
right,
But they
right.
don't have people around that do the crafts that they do. So they literally have no one to share that excitement or share the joy of yarn or share about a pattern they made, anything. So having a community like this can really make someone who feels like they're all alone, enjoying their thing that they love and have no one to talk to, they can take part in that enjoyment a little bit more socially. So that's what I really like about it. I had been watching yarn videos, as in patterns or people talking about yarn. Usually the bigger names would come across my feed and I would watch those videos. I had no idea for all the years I had been watching it, there was an entire community. No idea. And it was
Yep.
only recently, maybe 6 months prior to starting the channel, that I realized that there was this whole entire community there. So I'm not new, but I'm new.
Yep. Yeah, it was Crystal going live that taught me that there was something outside of the tutorials,
Mhm.
because until she went live and then talked about Rose likes crochet, um, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Rose was my first blogger, influencer, podcaster, whatever you want to call whatever it is that we do here. Um, and I got sucked in. Yep.
Yeah, I happened to catch Crystal live once, and Crystal led me to Thriss. And that's when I really started to get into the community, from Thriss and Stitches, watching her lives. That was
Chris is
my
awesome.
oh, this is so fun. Oh, I really love this. And that drew me into the community even more.
Right.
Oh,
I
Christy.
feel like I'm forgetting a giveaway. I don't have any more wrote down, but I'm feeling like I forgot somebody. So I'm going to just put it out there. If I forgot you, I'm very, very sorry, and I apologize. I did not mean to, but I feel like I have. So that probably means I have. And if I have, I'm sorry.
I'm seeing a few new names too. We have Christy Yarnbarf, we have Mrs. C. Sally Stevens. I see Cricket Braden. I think I've been seeing Cricket.
Cricket
But
is
still,
awesome.
hello, Cricket.
Yeah, I've known Cricket around for a long time now. Long time.
Look at that yarn. Crystal. Newfie Grandma Creates is here.
I love her name too, Newfie.
I love Newfoundlands. I like the big dogs. I'm a huge big dog fan. Now, I'm a cat person. 1000% a cat person. But give me a big fluffy dog, like big, the giant breeds. Oh my God. I want one so much.
Well, welcome in, Becky. It is nice to be able to see you here tonight. Hopefully, you will stay around, and I will actually get a chance to interact with you a little bit.
Oh, Angela Wright's here too. Hello, Angela. Sally Horner.
Do you ladies have anything fun, exciting, big, and amazing coming up? Nothing going on. Well, I mean, your make along, you know. And I know Jude's got some. You got some giveaways coming up here pretty soon. I know. Got a real fun fall going on. I mean, not to drop any, but hey, guys, you better check her out. I'm just saying.
I have a lot of giveaways coming up. If you want
There
me
might
to
be a fluffy fucking one of them.
spill the beans a little. The next giveaway that comes out is going to be a 6-box giveaway. 4 wool, 2 cotton. And it is all the Hirschners and what is that yarn company? Kramer. The Kramer and Hirschners. Well, I did end up ordering another cotton from Hirschners, so those I didn't show, but they are also in that giveaway. So it is 6 entire boxes, and the video will be coming out for that not too long from now. And then I also have some fall things planned. I'm going to do a fall giveaway in the form of Afghans, and then a Halloween box, which I've been collecting for a while now. And then I have a huge giveaway, and I'm hoping we can pull this off, but it is going to be sort of like an Advent giveaway. So it's 14 days, and then on the 15th day, it is the big box. So that's
Exciting.
going to be a huge thing.
That is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I don't personally enter the giveaways, but I love to watch the people win. So y'all better get over there because I need my fix. Just saying.
And if you don't want to enter, you can do what Bridget does and just say not entering and just hello.
Yep. It is just so awesome. I see so many names here tonight.
Good night, Kel. Yeah, I think Kel's leaving. She's saying good night.
Oh, good night, everybody. And Missy, thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate you being here. You know, the other day I was rearranging my little I have a shawl hanging up where all my amigurumis and stuffed animals and whatnot hang out, and my sun bunny is up there, and she come crashing down on me when I was moving some stuff around, and so I had to dust her off and give her a little hug, and every time I look at her, I just smile, and I don't know what made her pick me, but I was one of the first people that got a sun bunny, and it made me feel really, really special. She came in at the most perfect time, As you know, sometimes stuff like that, it just, even if that person doesn't necessarily know that you needed a little something extra right then and there, they sent something and it gets there just when you needed it the most. And that bunny definitely did. And everyone, you know, I got to give her a hug and give her a little squeeze every now and again. Otherwise, she sits up there in the hammock up front. You know, she's got pride of place, and you know, Missy made her. And if y'all don't don't know Missy and the wonderful things that she does, I don't know what rock you've been under, but crawl out real quick because you're missing out. Seriously, very sweet lady, very sweet lady.
Aw, Misty said, I am old and not into tats, pink hair, and stuff like that, but after I got to know you better, I didn't see those things. All I see is your heart.
Thank you.
I think that's all anyone can ask for is to see past whatever you see on the outside to see the person on the inside. I think that's all anybody ever really wants.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. You know, there's so many, you know,
Hi, Candy
preconceived
Joe.
notions one can come up with, but it takes a moment and you get to know somebody and you realize that, you know, tattoos don't always mean, you know, biker thug. Uh, wild hair doesn't always mean you're wild and crazy. I just, you know, like to be me. I march to my own little beat and I have a good time doing it. And if people want to march with me, then hallelujah. If they want to march beside me, that's great too. You know, we can go to the same place and not have to get there the exact same way.
I think one of the best gifts you can give yourself is getting to know someone. You
Yeah.
never know what that person's been through. You never know what thing they may say that really touches your heart. You may not know um, even things about yourself except through someone else's eyes sometimes. So I think that's one of the best gifts you can give yourself.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, there's a wonderful Jax. Jax, honey. Oh my goodness, girl, you had me. Oh, the other night, I got so emotional. You know, I've been dealing with all this. I'm 41, y'all, and when I went through cancer, right after the heart attack, everything was removed, and they told me that early menopause was more than likely going to be a thing for me. Well, yeah, that demon has started showing her ugly face at my house. I've been going through the night sweats and the hot flashes and ugh. Well, I'm also a person that is very highly sensitive to scents and smells and the energies that things give off. And one of the things that affects me, I now know in an adverse way, is lavender. Although I love the smell of it, Miss Jack sent me a sachet with my beautiful shawl with the lavender, and not thinking, I put it up on my desk, and it you know, that beautiful smell permeated the room, and I was an inconsolable mess, crying like a 2-year-old all night long over the silliest of things, like, you know, someone, you know, decided not to accept the giveaway that I offered, and it broke my heart. I cried and cried and cried over what? It was silly, you know. So they didn't want me to spend the shipping. Okay, I get it. You know, and I understand they were probably, you know, coming from a place of caring, but you know, I was in my emotions and it just hurt.
Oh,
But you know, I realized what was doing it, and I got the sachet out of the room, and all has been well since.
send all those sachets to me. I love. scents. Except for ones like I love all the floral and the vanillas and the chocolates and all that. It's the earthy ones that I'm a little about.
I like
But
all of them, but patchouli. Patchouli will give you a
patchouli,
headache.
that's it. Patchouli is the one that I don't like. Yeah,
It's
that's
bad.
it's a little too earthy for me. But all the floral scents and everything, oh, I love it. I love it.
Now, I like them, but ooh, my head don't. But it's but lavender is used to relax you. It's used to calm the mind and the body. But I just have to be what would you call it? Mm,
Difficult?
oppositionally defiant in all things. Like caffeine does not hype me up. I can drink 2 gallons of coffee and go to sleep. But if you give me a Benadryl, something that generally knocks people out, I will scrub my walls like someone taking things I shouldn't be taking. I just have to, be the opposite and defiant on absolutely everything, whether, I mean to be or not.
Well, luckily, I am on hormone therapy. I don't even know if I'm actually going through menopause, but probably am. So I'm really happy about that right now because I hear that it is terrible. And I don't even think people, well, I think I had this term with Allie. Um, People think I'm younger than I am, which is so funny to me. And
I did.
yeah, you did. You thought I was around your age. Yeah.
Yep. Yes, Michi, I have adult attention deficit disorder. I don't remember having it as a child. But they also tell me that every time I take the test, they say that I have chronic depression. I don't ever feel depressed. I very, very rarely get bluesy feeling. Although, if I see someone over there crying, I'm going to be an inconsolable mess crying for whatever reason they're crying, and I have no idea, but I just do. And whether it's happy or sad, or I've just always been that way. I mean, cartoons can get me going. It- the king loves watching movies with me because he gets to pick on me because any love scene, any happiness, I'm I'm a puddle. I am a sappy damn puddle with my heart on my sleeve. It's horrible. Like,
Yeah, hormone therapy is fantastic. Although I'm sure when they determine that, yes, you are officially going through this, no longer for you to take it, then the gig is up and I have to go through the night sweats and all the stuff. I'm not looking forward to it. But for anyone wondering, I am in my last year of my 40s. So I am 49. I will be 50 in April. If anybody was wondering that, because I forgot to say that. I said that before.
the the king was laying next to me the other night, and I had been explaining to him what happens because night sweats really are not a thing unless he touches me. If he touches me, it ignites the furnace that burns within. It's horrible. Well, he never realized it because usually when he rolls over like that, he's sleeping and he snuggles up with me and I start on fire. And then, he gets too hot and he rolls away. Well, the other night he was laying down, he was just climbing into bed and I was asleep and he come and snuggled up with me and he put his hand on my hip and instantly my body broke out in sweat. He's like, baby, baby, what'd you do? It's like, it's not my fault. I'm broken.
Everyone's saying I'm a baby. Everyone thinks I'm in my early 40s for some strange reason.
Well, you have that youthful glow in appearance.
It's called I Don't Like the Sun. I'm an indoor girl.
Now, Cindy, being that I am a Midwestern girl stuck in the South, now is that a bless your heart or is that a bless your heart? That is one of the things that I learned real quick coming down here, that there is actually a difference between those two things.
There is.
And in general, it is not a good thing to hear someone say that,
Mm-mm.
at least in this part of South Carolina. I think we are going to hang out for like another 10 minutes, guys, because these ladies have blessed me with so much time tonight, and I do appreciate that. Once again, thank you very much, ladies. I could not have done this without you, honestly, to have someone to kind of bounce back and forth with a little bit. It makes it a little less intimidating. Um, Meemaw says it's the same over there too. Uh, but I appreciate everybody that has come in tonight, and I am planning on doing some lives more often. I'm not going to make any promises, guys, because if I make a promise, my oppositionally defiant self will defy myself and not do it. So I'm going to try. That's the best that I can give you. I'm thinking about maybe trying doing some like a spinning video. Maybe Ray would be interested in joining me for that one because she could show her wheel rather than herself if that is what she chose. Um, but I've had a couple other people that have expressed interest in doing some spinning with me or coming to a spinning video, and that is something that I truly enjoy doing, is spinning. But we can also do some crochet videos. We can do some knitting. I can't do glass etching with you guys on a live or anything like that because it does get a little loud. But we could do some painting or any other kind of crafts that you might want to get into. If it's something that I know how to do, I am definitely willing to share the process. Other than, of course, my sewing patterns because well, those are mine, and you know I can't do that until I'm no longer making them, anyways. Um, but like I said, yeah, I've tagged everybody that has donated tonight that I remembered about, and they're down below. If you guys wouldn't mind going over and checking those people out, saying hello and doing all the things, that would be absolutely wonderful. I appreciate that you guys came in and spent so much time with me tonight. 3 hours, y'all. Wow. I didn't expect a page to take 3 hours, but it was a lot of fun. Once I got over the nerves and my little crying fit, uh, Lisa, anxiety is the pits, Um, but we were able to get through it, and that's
Finish the washcloth.
awesome, awesome, and that's a pretty color.
Started another one.
There you go. There you go. I got absolutely nothing done.
Stretched a little bit, but this is where I'm at with this so far.
You made tons of people happy with giveaways. That's what you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
is
pretty.
so pretty. That is just so pretty. I love that spike stitch.
It's pretty too. It's just that it takes to like the next row around before it stops kind of doing that little cave in. So it always looks kind of weird when you're on that round.
Right.
But I got this pattern from someone called Crochet Nuts. Their channel is called Crochet Nuts.
Okay.
In case anyone's interested in it. It's very easy to remember, 2-row repeat, super fun to make.
It kind of reminds me almost of the lark's foot stitch. I know it's not, but it kind of had reminiscent of that with that spike stitch in the middle.
I'm a fan of the spike stitches or anything that has like that
Texture.
texture on it. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Got all turned around.
But I had so much
Thank
fun.
you, Deidre.
Seriously. I don't know how some of the ladies do it night after night after night. Like, whew, Dawn over at Dawn Yarndale, that girl, she's in everywhere, everywhere. She's got so much energy. Yeah, ooh, and she makes some really pretty things too.
Hmm.
Miss Dawn does. She actually invited me to go up with on her party, but I get a little overwhelmed, when it's past three people. Like if I've had interactions with everybody, it's not so bad. But when it's past three people, it's a little much.
Dawn and Mara invited me to do their West Coast Wednesday with them as well, or some other night. So I will have to now that I'm seasoned in what I'm
There
doing.
you
Now
go.
I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah. All you got to do is come up and be your wonderful self, honey, and everybody will love you just as much as Ray and I do.
Oh, thank you.
It's definitely, I was so happy to see that you pushed that button and started making videos. And like I said, I talk about it all the time. The llama vision. The name is just absolutely perfect, but you know, that is an editing skill that I am absolutely in awe of because I just Mr. Pajamas is a hardworking man, and we
Yes.
appreciate him being behind the camera as much as we appreciate you being on the camera. And when he joins you, it's even more fun because seriously, honey, I love the two of you together. I can't say that enough. I love the two of you together. It's so much fun, and he brings an added little extra spice, just like
Mhm.
Aaron's husband does to Aaron. That is, it's wonderful.
I'm trying to get him to come on videos even when it's just showing yarn so that he can just get used to being in front of the camera, because what you guys see is someone who is still like that at the camera, because not his normal self. Normally he is
Mhm.
constantly cracking jokes, constantly being witty. It's just, but he's like staring at the camera like this, or he's doing weird things that he's so uncomfortable. So trying to get him used to it. Not that I'm much better. I have a lot of trouble looking at the camera. My eyes dart around because I'm an introvert, and it's still a little bit of, anxiety. So I'm not used to it. Even though I'm way better than I was before, I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera. So
Oh, have
that's
you
what you
seen
get.
my first videos? During the headlight.
That's what Mr. Pajamas does. It's so funny watching him back and you just see his eyes really big like that. It's so funny.
Yes, yes. All
Bye,
right, everyone.
Antoinette.
We are gonna head on out of here. I need to go eat, and these ladies, I'm sure, have other things that they would like to do tonight. But once again, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me and celebrating this podiversary. Please remember that they are the replay giveaways international for anyone outside of the lower 48, and then we have 48 written out in words for everybody in the lower 48. Thank you very much, everybody, once again. Until next time, keep crafting your
Bye.
happiness. Bye for
Bye.
now.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.